Hey there, my name's Arthur, owner of AAG Bookkeeping. I actually just finished cleaning up Liz's 2025 books in QuickBooks Online, so I'll let her introduce herself real quick.
Yeah, hi, I'm Liz Bruss. I'm the owner of Lay Village Cowork in Des Plaines. And we just opened our doors in January of 2025, but we also even had cleanup from 2024 to deal with as well.
Yeah, great. So, my first question for you is, what was your situation before using my bookkeeping and accounting service in QuickBooks Online?
So we had another bookkeeper helping us out in the early stages. We had somewhat of a unique situation because we own the building that our business is operated in, but that's under a different LLC. And there was a lot of crossover with our small business loan that required a lot more in-depth knowledge of the bookkeeping than our old bookkeeper really knew how to take care of. So it was a bit of a mess when we came over to Arthur.
Yeah, I remember that for sure. And then what specific problem were you actually trying to solve when you reached out to me?
Yeah. So, like I said, we had a lot of crossover between our business LLC books and our building ownership LLC books that needed to be separated. There was also a lot of like nitty gritty stuff that needed to be cleaned up, like depreciation and things like that. And there was just some manual errors throughout the year that needed to be fixed. So Arthur was able to kind of dive right in and start from the beginning and get me back up to date to where I needed to be.
Cool. And then so speaking about that, how did my service actually help you address that problem that you were having?
Yeah, so you were able to separate the two entities and get all the building stuff off of our books. We actually had to submit our balance sheet to a financial institution for a potential new loan, and I couldn't submit what they looked like
Yeah.
previously. So you were able to get everything cleaned up, get everything up to date, get everything separated. Um, and get everything like in detail with what we needed to see and what they needed to see.
All right, cool. And my next question is, what results have you achieved since using our service?
Yeah, so the biggest thing was the separation of our business finances and our building finances and getting the building stuff off of the books, but there was also a lot of little things along the way that you caught. I thought I was paying off our business credit card bill every month, and it turns out that there was some sort of residual interest that was following, and it ended up costing me almost $1,000 over the year. So you caught that. There were other like things within QuickBooks that I didn't really know existed, some features and things like that that maybe wouldn't save me actual dollars, but would save time,
Yeah.
which time is money. So I guess it does work out well that way. So there's a lot of little things too that you caught that helped streamline things and make things a lot easier for me.
And then last question is, would you recommend my service to others and why?
Absolutely. I think for the stuff that needed to be done for a very fair price, that you were able to work with me as a small business owner and a new small business owner that doesn't have a lot of well, as you've seen my books, I don't have a lot of liquid funds to work with. So it was fast. You got the job done correctly and where I needed to be. So 100% I would recommend you.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Liz.